This is James Holder for IFL TV in association with Matt King's Gym Marbella. I'm in Kiel today, Germany, on the undercard for Paul Smith vs.
You on the undercard?
Listen, try anything once or twice.
I did not know this.
Once or twice. What about you? You're here in your manager capacity.
I am.
Duke Watkins, second professional win. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, he's done very well. You know, he's proud of him, to be honest. You know, it's his second pro outing in a week. He's come out to Germany, and it's always tough, you know, fighting away from home. You know, he's had to deal with travelling. He's had to deal with a change of opponent at the last minute. He came out, and it was a busy old stadium by the time he came out because you know, he just rigged ball before the main event. So great stuff from Luke. You know, he went out and he got the job done against an awkward guy. You know, southpaw. There was a clash of heads in the last round. The guy was throwing big looping hooks and uppercuts, so he had to be sensible. We got behind his jab. He started to let his hands go a little bit more near the end, which is nice because, you know, you can see that was what he really wanted to do, but he knew it's in his best interest to get some rounds under his belt. And yeah, I'm just happy for him. We're going to move on now. We envision that he'll have at least 4, possibly 5 fights before the start of the new year. So 2 in a week. You know, maybe he thinks he might get 20 bouts in before the new year, but you know, a few more fights, and he'll be well on his way.
Capturing the European title last week yourself against Nebraska. Great victory for yourself. Now we're looking maybe at the WBC champion Dirrell. Is that the fight that's going to go ahead?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm mandatory challenger now for WBC. Dirrell's the champion. We're in the process now of getting that fight signed, sealed, and delivered. We're working on getting it done as quickly as possible. Of course, I don't think Dirrell wants to be out of the ring too often. In fact, now he has to fight me. These are no other options. If he does manage to get a voluntary before then, I think that time is already ticked out. There's no one else out there really that brings as much entertainment and profile and money that a fight with me would. So it makes logical sense that we go down this route and get this fight. I'm not going to sit still though. You know, I want to keep the momentum going. It was a good win last weekend, and it was a great show. Massive viewing figures on Sky, bigger than they've had for the last few years. Everyone was excited. Everyone was enjoying themselves. The feedback was fantastic, and we just want to keep that going, of course. So looking to be out again soon.
Did you see Dirrell's IFL TV interview? He was quite vocal in the fact saying that he doesn't want the fight now, and this and that. Did you manage to catch it?
You know what? I watch every video you've ever recorded. Honestly, it's fantastic. But I don't think I've quite seen that one all the way through yet. I've seen clips of it. And I know he's outspoken. You know, he says I was fighting a bomb, and he said that I don't deserve to be in that position. I don't deserve to fight him. He's not coming to London. You know, these are opinions and, you know, illogical facts, some of them, because you know, his hand will be forced in certain situations that if we can't agree terms, he goes to the purse. Well, you know, who knows? Maybe, you know, we're talking about he don't want to come to London. He might have to come to London. He does want to fight me. He's going to have to fight me. So,
are you willing to travel?
Of course. You know, I've boxed abroad before. I'm used to being the underdog. I'm used to being on another rival promoter show. You know, contrary to the last couple, I'm usually pretty successful, and I'm happy to travel. But ultimately, Cali uses it best. Cash is king, and I'm pretty damn sure that if we need be, if we want it in London, it'll be in London.
You've shared a ring with Paul Smith before. The magnitude of the challenge against Arthur Abraham for him tonight. Can you give me a prediction on this fight?
I've got to be honest. It's a massive ask for Paul. He just hasn't shared the ring with guys of Abraham's quality. This is Abraham's 19th world title fight. It's Paul's first, but Abraham does blow hot and cold. Smith, you know, is a good fighter. He's a I wouldn't say an underrated fighter, but he's always someone you watch and you think, well, you could deliver more. When, you know, either the quality of the opponent's not good enough for him to deliver more, or, you know, he has an ideal prep or something else. But, you know, biggest names on his record so far probably me and Dirrell, and at that point, you know, we were still coming through the ranks. Paul's certainly capable. He certainly won it more than Abraham. We'll have to find out whether he can get the job done. Fingers crossed for him. Hope he does.
Will you be supporting Paul Smith tonight?
Supporting Paul Smith, of course. He's a Brit. You know, selfish reasons. Of course, I want the Brit to win. You know, well, I'm thinking about unifications, but you know, also obviously, I'm a loyal Sauer member, and you know, if Abraham wins tonight, I won't lose any sleep. So no, it's good. I'm just looking forward to a great fight. To be honest, it's nice to have a bit of loyalty to both fighters.
Could you share a ring with either of these men in the future if the Dirrell fight doesn't happen?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I want to take the quickest route to world title, not the easiest. I want to win the WBC belt. You know, of course I want to do that. But you know, if Smith wins, you know, Callum will certainly make that fight with him and me in a heartbeat. Abraham wins, that's a logical step for him. Well then, you know, I'm sure he'll do that too. So, happy days.
Thanks for giving me a bit of time today.
Cool,
No problems, EU, no problems.